Welcome back. Let's get you the latest on what's happening in Punjab, even as some Congress leaders have now spoken out, coming out in the open against clearly Navjot Singh Sidhu calling the shots. Let's also focus on who the next Chief Minister of Punjab is. Charanjit Singh Channi will be the first Dalit CM of Punjab. The man who led the front essentially against Captain Amrinder Singh has finally clenched the reins of the five-river state. Here's a look at his political journey.
The challenger who led the front against Captain Amrinder Singh.
आज हालात ये है कि इस मुख्यमंत्री नाल साडे मसले हल नहीं हो रहे, इस करके ਅਸੀਂ केंद्र सरकार ਨੂੰ मिलन जा रहे
has finally clenched the reins of the five-river state.
गवर्नर साहब ने 11 बजे सौ ਚੱਕਣ ਦਾ टाइम ਦਿੱਤਾ है.
After days of power struggle,
मैं अगले साल 20 साल राजनीति ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਾਂਗਰਸ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਣ ਲਈ ਦਊਂ, लेकिन जे तुसी मैनू निर्णय नहीं लेने दोगे तो फिर मैं इट भी खड़काऊं.
and an unceremonious ouster.
3 months ago or 2 months ago, whenever it was, all the MLAs were called and MPs were called to give their views on the functioning of the government and on the functioning of the Chief Minister. Chalo, once you've done it, then you're called again a second time to Delhi. And then now they call a CLP meeting to decide what to do in the CLP leadership. I mean, that is a complete case of no confidence in your Chief Minister. And that for me, when I work very hard and I've done a lot for my state, is a case of humiliation.
The Punjab power struggle has ended with the historic elevation of Charanjit Singh Channi, Punjab's first Dalit Chief Minister since independence.
आज तक पूरे नॉर्थ इंडिया में कभी कोई दलित चीफ मिनिस्टर नहीं बना, तो इस फैसले से कांग्रेस पार्टी ने ये भी साबित किया है कि ये पार्टी जो है वो प्रो दलित पार्टी है.
Elected to the Punjab Assembly for the first time in 2007, Channi, a Dalit Sikh from Ramdasya community, had proven his mettle in the political arena, winning 3 consecutive elections from Chamkaur Sahib.
Charanjit Singh Channi has been accusing his own government of meting out stepmotherly treatment to his community. He has cited various examples while criticizing Chief Minister Captain Amrinder Singh, saying that various bureaucrats who belong to Dalit communities were not being given plum posts. The promotions were being denied to the people which belong to his community. He has also raised the issue of reservation rosters, which was not being followed by the then Punjab government.
Channi is a tried and tested Congress leader who earlier held multiple portfolios in his predecessor Amrinder's cabinet. He was also the leader of opposition in the 14th Punjab Assembly. The Congress leader has had his own shares of past controversies and now faces future challenges.
The Chief Minister designate Charanjit Singh Channi has been a controversy's favorite child in the past. One of the past controversies still haunts him. This is in fact a 2-year-old Me Too case which is still active, and State Women's Commission had sought a report from the Punjab government. Running a government in the fag end of Punjab Congress government's tenure will not be a cakewalk for Channi, who is facing various challenges.
With 5 months to go before 2022 polls, can Channi play a long innings or be a mere stopgap arrangement? With Manjeet Sehgal in Chandigarh, Bureau Report, India Today.
Less than 30 minutes to go now for Channi to take oath as the next Chief Minister of Punjab. Kamaljeet Sandhu is reporting from outside the Governor's house from Raj Bhavan in Chandigarh, where the swearing in will happen. Kamaljeet, we understand the dignitaries have begun to arrive. Sources telling us Rahul Gandhi is going to be there. Will Captain Amrinder Singh also attend?
In a sense, the countdown has begun. Let me tell you, we are outside Governor House and here it is. Behind me is all scene of action. The list is being prepared. A limited number of VVIPs allowed. Some of them have gone in. The DGP Dinkar Gupta has just come in. And now there seems to be speculation about the most power couple, which is the Chief Secretary and the DGP, and whether with the new set of government as well as the cabinet, will they also remain or will be they ousted? But the key question is, within the Congress party, the factions seem to be making an appearance yet again. The way Sunil Jakar has tweeted, it is very clear all is not well within the Congress party. But it all began after Navjot Singh Sidhu camp objected on name of Sunil Jakar. It was vetoed in by captain who wanted Jakar because he is from the captain camp as the CM face. But the Congress party high command, after taking observation from the AICC observers as well as Harish Rawat, who's the Punjab in charge of Congress party, they was given forth. And remember, between a Jat Sikh, which is where Charanjit Singh Channi, a Dalit face, has now made it as the Chief Minister, but the controversy is still brewing. Remember, Amit Malviya, the BJP leader, has hit out saying he's only a puppet face. The real reins will be in the hands of Navjot Singh Sidhu, a Jat Sikh. So there is a hint of trouble out there, not just outside Congress party, but within it. If the Congress party high command wanted to end the chapter of captain and have a fresh start for the next 4 months, it doesn't seem to have happened in the right earnest. And even as minutes to go before Rahul Gandhi and Charanjit Singh Channi are expected to arrive here at the Governor House, the controversy is not only raging, but it's burning. And this is where it needs to be put to an end to if Congress wants to do anything to do with 22 assembly polls. Because remember, there seems to be faction. There is also a possibility, if the factions continue, there could be a deep division within the Congress party. And with Captain Amrinder Singh, not only expected not to arrive here, but he's also said that his cards are still open. So whether he's going to jump the ship and join any other party, which has been conveyed as skepticism from various quarters in Congress party, but whether some of the leaders will walk away. The good part for the Congress party was when the CLP meeting happened, besides captain, at least 78 members were present. Only captain and one member who is not really in the pink of health were absent. And this is where Congress thought they could do its best. But Harish Rawat, when he took name of Navjot Singh Sidhu, seems to have started a new controversy, which now needs to be put an end to. Otherwise, the question is not only regarding the leadership of Congress party here in the state, but also regarding the party's high command decision and their stamp of approval on the new man.
Stay with us, Kamaljeet. After a very short break, I also want to discuss with you how the Congress High Command will now deal with this fresh crisis. How did they not anticipate something like this will happen? Did they expect all will be well simply with Captain Amrinder Singh resigning? We're going to be focusing on the infighting in Punjab, which has essentially overshadowed the swearing-in ceremony, which will be happening in less than 30 minutes from now. Stay with us here on India Today.